catch by Jay Nathaniel. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Junior take a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets up. Oh,
Down!
watch him. He's going to set up. He's going to go for the. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Welcome to Knoxville, where it's 70 degrees. We have a light rain, some light winds. The fans are fired up, and the rivalry is real. Tonight, the number 11 Alabama Crimson Tide storm into Neyland to face the Tennessee Volunteers that have clashed. That has got SEC fireworks written all over it. Bama's hunting redemption, Tennessee's protecting a checkerboard, and both teams are hungry for a statement win. Strap in. This one's going to be fast, physical, and full throttle from the first snap. In the booth with me tonight is Dominic. What do you think about tonight's matchup, Dom?
The matchup tonight is going to be two teams with everything to prove. They have not had the exact smoothest sailings starting into the season and heading into conference play. They've got to get some things hammered out.
Tennessee looking for their first step in the rankings. Alabama looking for their first W in the column. Going to come out early in a heavy run set, empty at the bottom. Both tight ends are going to motion forward and out. Going to be a pass. Hugo throws underneath to pick up 12 to Nico Dennis.
Good way for Dennis to hold on to that through contact and in the rain. Good early confidence throw for Verdugo.
Two receivers at the bottom. Everybody goes out. Throws to the fullback out of the backfield. Tackled immediately. Triplet only gets one. That's Savage making a good stop there with what could have been a big game.
No, it's not pretty. It's not the flashiest throw. But right now in the rain right now, you're just trying to make everything work and bring it down easy.
Run the wide receiver in a jet. They get tied up. Verdugo stays on his feet though, breaking tackles, slipping. That rain is giving him a little extra boost as he picks up 14 in the first.
Literally like some oil out there. Wow, just evading everybody.
The rain does two things for you. It makes the ball hard to hold, and it makes the running back and wide receiver hard to hold too once they get moving. Verdugo steps back to throw again as he tries to throw, but he's hit as he throws. I can't tell who that was. Looks like maybe Brett Slate got there on the pressure.
It's either that or it might have been Nister, maybe.
They come out in that same formation. Receiver on the long jet. They're going to fake the handoff to him and run it up the middle. Fulton's going to pick up 2, bring up 3rd and 8.
Absolutely just going to get chopped down by Billy Savage. Having none of that, bringing up a 3rd and somewhat not manageable.
3rd and long.
I was trying to go back to Schmedium, but I was like, no, change it up. You always say Schmedium.
No, it's not a long Schmedium, though. This is a long. Everybody's out. Going to throw deep, looking for it all. Alabama has different plans as Verdugo's pass falls incomplete as Xander Freeman breaks that one up.
And that is just a good break up there by Freeman. Crimson Tide are going to get the ball back. Nothing seems to be doing for the Volunteers early. Did get some movement, but now it's going to be time for Johnny Ray Davis and company to come out and take their shot.
A shot there for an on-the-brand moment, or for the brand moment, not on the brand. For the brand moment, but it rolls into the end zone. Now we're going to get to see Johnny Ray Davis open up his SEC play of his senior season. Maya in the backfield with him. Throws down to the bottom of your screen on an out route. Quincy Ashford picks up 7, makes it 2nd and 3.
And both backs coming out of the backfield were open. Finds the more open receiver, gets good yardage.
Same formation. Throws over the middle, got a man. Breaks first tackle, can't break the second. That's Denver Anthony for 12. I think the big story here is if you'd have told anybody at the beginning of the season, almost all the way through week 4, that there'd be 0 wins and 7 losses for Florida State and Alabama, heavy favorites, they'd have told you were crazy. As Davis steps back, sheds the first tackle, throws deep, looking for the home run ball. Oh, he comes back and launches it. Quincy Astor says, "Oh, not today, sir." 55 yards in 1st and goal for Alabama.
And Johnny Ray Davis just shakes off Sean Cunningham, says, "I don't think so. Get off me," and just unleashes a moonshot to Quincy Asher. What a play.
He actually underthrew him. Asher saved him by coming back and making the really kind of almost like an interception. Inside the goal line, inside the 10, they go empty. Throws to the corner of the end zone. And that was dangerous. That was crazy dangerous, as Rocky almost said, you know what? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Come out in 2-by-2. There's the handoff to Mai. Mai's going to walk it in, almost untouched. Gets hit maybe at the half-yard line, but pushes his way in.
Little bit of resistance there at the line, but Cries and Mike just keeps on churning and burning and finds a way to punch it in for 6 as Bama takes the early lead. Really like what you saw, and that big money play absolutely set them up in prime real estate to walk that in.
Mai hasn't been featured as heavily this year, and if I'm reading the stat column from last week correctly, he had 0 carries for 0 yards and 2 touchdowns, which probably can't be correct.
Could be that goal line situation where, you know,
get it in, but carry for it. It would be 0 yards.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. I didn't realize you said 0 carries. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. No.
As the return comes out, we'll get our broadcast crew to check, or our research analyst to check into that.
Oh, well, now let's be real. Now you've got to find a way to get it done on this possession. You did not.
You just stay calm. I mean, you just keep going with what you're doing. It wasn't bad. You just have to get those plays strung together. Verdugo throws the out route. That's not going to do it, though.
I'm pretty sure that is not the way.
The formula has been destroyed. As I believe that's our boy that I just called out a second ago, Xander Freeman, his first interception on the season.
Just absolutely sails it, and advantage was taken of. Wow, Bama is rolling.
Going to come out in the empty. Going to run the triple option. This is one of those dangerous option runs because sometimes they'll pitch that and it goes crazy, but Davis is wily enough to know don't pitch this and picks up 2.
No, you hate when you see them pitch it just too late and it is absolutely snagged out of the air.
Not even snagged. Sometimes they'll pitch it and it'll roll all the way back to the other end zone. There's the delayed draw.
Ooh.
Mai breaks the first tackle, dancing and still moving, picks up 4. That's a great run by Mai.
That is gritty running right there. That is Marshawn Lynch-esque, refusing to go down on first contact.
Just keep them legs pumping. Trips for the bottom of your screen. Looking, throws underneath. That's incomplete.
And Chad is saying that Freeman has an interception against Miami, though, however.
Oh, I read over it. Yeah, he does have 1 interception. That's his second interception of the season. My bad.
4th and 5.
Little numbers are hard to read sometimes.
Throw short, stay short.
Jay Reeser, for whatever reason, instead of throwing at the sticks, that's on the receiver. He's got to know where he's at. As Verdugo throws over the middle triplet for 12, and Verdugo has to be taking a sigh of relief as that pick doesn't actually cost him anything.
I would say that's the most nonchalant 4th down go for we've seen and or called. Like that was just, oh, okay, well, yeah, that happened.
Well, it's a great call. You're running the out route. He just has to get to the sticks. He just ran it too short. Fake the handoff. Verdugo slips the first man, picks up 3.
I normally do not hate seeing Verdugo calling his name because he can get it done on the ground when he needs to. Not the time there to call it. You're going to be happy to have 3 yards.
I believe that was Savage on the stop. Come out in that diamond formation. Verdugo looking to throw. Steps up into the pocket, finds a man coming back into. He finds the zone defense and finds the pocket and sits and picks up 15 for Reggie James.
Now, took the words out of my mouth. He just dropped it right into the heart of that zone coverage, and what a beautiful catch.
That's the problem with zone. You got zone beater routes, and his route probably was either go or curl, and when he went and everybody bailed out, he curled back into that pocket, and Verdugo just found him. Come out in the triple option. Verdugo doesn't get a chance this time to even think about pitching it. It was there, but only going to pick up 1.
And by the time he looks up to try to see if it's there, it is straight just punched in the mouth.
Now they're going to come out in that offset, single back, sniffer on the left. Looking. Plenty of time. He's filing his taxes back there, stepping up, and he has the room to go there, but he throws and actually hits his lineman who wasn't blocking anybody.
Yeah, so that happened. I've got nothing. I'm genuinely speechless.
Single back. Purdue go throwing deep. Got him burn a little bit. Drops it in the pocket. He just can't hold on to it. Gonna bring up 4th and 9.
Oh, just can't seem to string it together and hold any kind of momentum. Gotta find a way to get it done here. I know it's still early in the game, but you want to see some semblance of you can do it.
Tennessee playing it safe. They're going to kick it and it's going to go out of the end zone, bring it out to the 20. Personally, if I'm Tennessee here, I think I'd go for it. You've got nothing to lose. No one expects you to win this game according to the sports line and the pick'ems. I'd go for the win and try to get some points. 2 by 2, they're going to hand to Mai. Mai's going to run and follow his blocker, pick up 9, bring up 2nd 1.
And no, that's a very fair point to bring up. I mean, it won't be long before Bama, keeps, scoring and scoring and scoring. They've got the talent to do so. You've got to get points when you can.
Fakes the handoff. Davis throws. He's covered, so he throws it away. I feel like that's probably Tennessee had locker room material as soon as those lines dropped as favorites and pick'ems came out, because 0-3 Alabama comes in as a 16.5-point favorite as he hands off to Mai. Mai runs up top, picks up 3 and a first. Come in early as a double-digit favorite, and you haven't won a game at Tennessee. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, if you're in that locker room, you feel like you just got smacked in the mouth. That's disrespectful.
Empty wide, 3 on the bottom, 2 top, throws over the middle. Got a man. He slips inside the coverage. Oaks picks up 16 in the first.
But to play devil's advocate, right now the Crimson Tide are really moving and locking down like they should be that big of a point favorite.
Well, people look at paper, and on paper, these two teams look like it might be a little lopsided toward Alabama. But in the realm of the gauntlet, Tennessee has 2 wins. Alabama doesn't have any. They're going to fake the handoff. Johnny Ray Davis is going to run. He's got plenty of blockers. He's about to get another one. Can he slip a couple? He's just almost there. Picks up 26 in a first. It's a big game for JRD.
Doing everything short of scoring. Jacob Bradford is going to finally bring him down after Johnny Ray Davis takes it to the outside and tries to bust one out.
They're going to come out, trips to the top, single receiver at the bottom.
Not like that.
I'm not letting it slip out. Throws over the top, got a man. He slips the coverage. That's Quincy Asher, 27 yards. Touchdown, Alabama. It pains me to say that. They're going to go up by 2 scores.
I will allow you to continue saying it so I don't have to. Thank you for taking one for the team. Just a really good possession there by Bama. They are showing it in every facet of the game. They are getting it done. Tennessee's not out of it. It's only still 2 possessions, but you've got to put together a drive more than a first down conversion.
Tennessee's going to bring this one out, looking for some fire. Nico Dennis is going to get 27 yards.
Looking for some fire and got absolutely laid out.
You just keep doing what you're doing. It's actually worked out.
I think that might have been the kicker. Yeah, that was 99. That was definitely Al LaFont out there laying lumber.
I refuse to say that goofy name. As they hand off to Fulton, Kelby picks up 13.
You've got to be excited to be up here, Beard, watching one of your favorite halfbacks in the CFSL performance tonight.
Well, this is probably like my 2. This is like got to be what purgatory's like. As they come out in a heavy run set. Everybody runs that way. Fulton's got plenty of blockers. He's going to spring one. Can't get by the other 2, but still 21 yards. Big run. First down, Tennessee.
Fulton told you that's purgatory. Meanwhile, over on Twitch, 75-yard touchdown pass to William Owens. Ooh, Clemson goes up 10-3 on UNC. 1:17 left in the first.
If I'm Tennessee, I'm going to give Alabama a heavy diet of Kelby Fulton until they stop it. And as I say that, they do for a loss of 4.
Hey, absolutely said it. Draco Jones going to get credit on that tackle. Sent everybody and said, I dare you.
Now they're going to come out 2 tight ends, heavy run formation. Tight end motions to the bottom, runs that way, got blockers. Bolton's going to pick up 6. It's a great run. Going to bring it back to 3rd and 8.
Got familiar territory. You've got to find a way to get this conversion. You are just about in no man's land, scratching at the promised land.
Come out 2 by 2. Well, tight end. He motions down. Everybody goes out. He's throwing deep, but it's nobody there. The only guy there is a Tennessee defender or Alabama defender. He almost has the angle to get that. That's Colin Perry. I was like, I can see 42. As they're going to kick. See, again, I think you go for it here.
I mean, why not? What do you have to lose?
Your turn of field there is when you punt, you got it on like the 36. So it's a 16-yard punt net because they're going to get it on the 20.
Talk about killing your punter's average.
Who's Bama D1 hater? I don't even know what that means. He hands off outside. Mai going to cut. Finally get tackled. Picks up 8 though.
I know if there's a Bama D1 hater, I'm Hall of Fame D1 hater of Bama.
Yeah, I was about to say
I'll take that.
I'm first ballot entry on that one.
Yes, shoe-ins.
Bunch trips to the top. They hand off to Mai. Mai cuts it back that way. 8 yards. Going to pick up a first.
Just when in doubt, prizing Mai out. I mean, hand it off to him. He's got it going. Nick Rocky, 5th tackle of the game. Good performance so far in the first quarter.
Tight end to the top. Pistol formation. Fake the handoff. Johnny Ray Davis calls his own number. Bobs and weaves. Ends up picking up 3. Going to bring up 2nd and 7.
The rare occasion where I'm not exactly okay with JDR trying to take off, but you're going to be happy to walk away with positive yardage here.
Absolutely. Johnny Ray Davis sitting in the pocket, going to throw a seam, and somehow Austin Oaks comes up with it for 21 yards and a touchdown. First down.
That's a big boy catch. Wow. Way to hold on to that. And credit to Johnny Ray, just putting it on the numbers.
I mean, there were 3 black jerseys around him.
That just put it right where it needed to be.
Ace formation, 2 by 2, single back, offset. Takes the handoff. Johnny Ray Davis calls his own number. And also gets 6, but pays for it with his life.
Ooh. Hang tight, partner. I am slightly somehow behind you all of a sudden.
Okay. 2nd and 4. Now they're going to come out. 2 receivers to the top, tight end up there, single receiver on the bottom. Davis calls his own number, forces the first man off of him, then picks it and runs and keeps going and just keeps shedding. Going to pick up about 15 and a first. Now they're just outside of 1st and goal. Do not even put Cam Newton's name in the same sentence. That's blasphemy. Empty set, 3 on the bottom, 2 on the top. Steps back, throws over the middle, catch again. That's Darnell Holmes, the 4th. That is such a lie. Keller, you're so stupid. It's the end of the first. Alabama with a 14-0 lead. Now we're looking at Tennessee's looking. You're not in a bad situation yet, but you just don't want to get in a situation where you can't. You're chasing points. Don't chase points. Hand off to Mai. Mai's hitting the backfield. He's going to lose some yardage. That's Tyrone Johnson with a tackle for a loss. I'm not defending Cam Newton's wardrobe choices. That is 100% awful. Empty set again, 3rd and 5. Looking. Davis holds on to it too long, and he takes a sack. That's Sean Cunningham coming in very quickly as he sheds his block and immediately takes Johnny Ray Davis down. 4th and 13. You assume you're going to see a field goal here. That is also true, Josh. He has made the money dress however he wants. Field goes up. It's good. Going to extend the lead 17-0. Now the kickoff. Nico Dennis going to get it out 20 yards. Now I'm starting to, there it goes, it caught up there. Here come out 2 tight ends, single back. Kelby Fulton's gonna pick up 4.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Now they're looking at 2nd and 6. Come out in the 2-by-1. Steps back, throws. Man underneath on the out.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Looks like we might be having some technical difficulties. Hang with us tight, guys. As we're back, it's 4th and 6. Not sure what happened. This has been the year of the Gremlins. The kick's away. Alabama's going to return. Staying on his feet as Booker Travis picks up 11.
And mic check. Is my microphone back on?
Yes,
Are we
we
with me? Good. All right. Welcome back. I'm so sorry. Yeah, right.
Come out in the 2-by-2. Hand off to Mai. Mai takes it outside, looking to get the edge. Going to pick up 6, bring up 2nd and 4.
No, it is nice to be finally back on the same page, and I can enjoy a good game with you. That is a good run by Mai to the outside.
Well, a good game is questionable. You know, anytime Alabama and Tennessee play, it's like throw up on the field. I'm just kidding, guys. Mai picks up 2, 3rd and 2.
I mean, you're not too far off. But
We're unbiased. We're in the booth. We have to be unbiased.
we are two of the most unbiased people I know.
That's a bold-faced lie. Come out in that diamond set. There's the fake. Got the pitch. Mai's back there. Davis keeps it. Great call. Picks up 9 and a first.
Good run by JRD picking up the first down. The bias in the booth is prevalent.
Those are big words from an Alabama fan. Did ChatGPT write that? Single back. Throws over the middle. Finds his man. Going to pick up 7. Bring up 2nd and 3. So Denver Anthony picks up his 2nd catch.
And to be fair, you know Bama fans aren't too familiar with the World Wide Web.
Now they're coming out with that tight trip formation to the top. Handoff. Mai going to pick up the first.
Ooh.
Is the ball on the ground? The ball's on the ground, but Alabama picks it up. Elmer Mills, the lineman, advances it for 9 yards.
Possible review here?
I mean, possible. I don't know.
There it is.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if you want it, though.
No, yeah, he's down.
I don't know. Let's see the other side. The ball gets kind of stuck behind him. You still can't tell. You still can't tell. No view yet has shown us the ball and the knee at the same time. So whatever they say goes.
Yeah, they reversed it.
See, now I'm behind you.
Oh man, no. Well, to be fair, I heard him say reversed.
Better for me to be behind than you, though. Trips to the bottom. Looking. Davis throws a absolute dart on an out route to Denver Anthony. He can pick up 18.
That is crispy route running. Anthony putting on a performance. Absolutely taking it to the boundary.
Alabama looking to extend the lead 24-0. Tennessee looking to find something that works. As in the Wildcat, Mai takes it for 0.
Bama and Wildcat just feels like forbidden taboo. I don't like that. That looks yucky.
Now they're going to come out single back. Everybody motions to the bottom. Going to run that way. Mai trying to cut it outside. Gets a little too tricky. Only picks up 1. Going to bring up 3rd and goal.
Too much dip on the chip. Tried to get cutesy with it. Had to dive back to pick up 1.
Now they're going to come out trips to the top of your screen. 1 receiver at the bottom. Got a man wide open. That's Darnell Holmes, the 4th. Picks up 2 and the tutty. That's a high tide touchdown.
I was going to say it is high tide and rocky top out here. The tide keep on rolling right now. It is just a offensive performance.
I'm not going that far, but I will say high tide.
And PAT is up. And it's good. I thought you were going to say that name, huh?
Well, I didn't really say it. I said it different than they spelt it. They definitely could have done it way different and made it actually sound right. Tennessee brings it out. Got the seam. Gonna make some people miss. Oh, Nico Dennis almost 51 yards. Almost takes it to the house.
Man, Buddy was trying to send it. I love the effort.
Tennessee comes out split backs. Verdugo throws over the middle. It looks like Kelby Fulton going to pick up 7.
And it's only the second reception for Fulton tonight. Tennessee is still trying to find any way to make something work. And I believe you got to keep trying to go to Fulton.
Well, Verdugo's under the Mendoza line right now. He's going to look for the screen here. Throws the screen out there to Fulton. He's got blockers. Oh, great blockers. Fulton picks up 17 in a first.
60% of the time, it works every time, and that is a beautiful conversion on the screen.
60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. That's the true saying. It's the whole play on percentage. It just, they want it to sound funny. It's just strange. Only reason I say that is I had a football coach say it all the time. 2-by-1. Fulton out of the backfield. Davis cannot get away. Too much pressure, too fast. Sacked for 8.
And that's just a hard hit by Thor, just delivering Mjolnir on the hit.
Thor brought the hammer.
Yeah, Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. He said its name. Oh, Verdugo throws over the middle. This time he makes a good decision. Picks up 11. Makes it 3rd and long, but 3rd and better than 15.
You're going to be happy to have that much closer. And you've got to imagine, even if you do not get it here, you are going for it.
I don't think so. Still too early in the game. They go throw over the middle, and he drops it. That's the problem with the rain game.
I don't like...
This is not an easy field goal either.
No, it's not.
Especially in the rain. Let's see if he can drill it.
That's why I say I'd rather see you go for it.
The walk-on puts it through.
Hey, you know, big...
I wonder what his stats are for the... No, we're not.
big props for the walk-on to come out here and just boost that in the rain. That's not a gimme by any stretch of the imagination.
Especially not in the rain.
That's just a pure foot right there. Got to think about handing him one.
Roman Ware brings out 25 yards. Walk-on kicker, you.
No kidding.
Now they're going to come out, trips to the top of your screen, tight end to the bottom. This is usually a run this way. They fake that run that way. Now they're looking for a pass. Throws over the middle, and Tennessee almost makes him pay. Henry has it.
Wow.
Oh, congratulations, Darnell Holmes. We're getting buzz from the booth downstairs. As a junior, that's his first career touchdown. Congratulations, Darnell. As Johnny Ray Davis immediately says, hello, how you doing, Mr. Cunningham?
You know, I got my first touchdown in my junior year, so I understand. Big props. Look at you.
Tennessee defense looking to bring some spark to this game for Tennessee. Alabama come out in the 2x2. Throws over the middle, finds Prize and Mai. Only going to pick up 2, 4th and 12. Going to force a punt.
Oh, you know what they say. Throw short, stay short. Gotta get it closer to the sticks.
I think they're probably just looking for not
playing it safe.
Yeah, not to give Tennessee anything extra. As Alex Thompson brings this one out for 10, as he absolutely murders the first guy.
Coming out on the 45 is not too shabby of a starting position if you're the Volunteers. Gotta find a way to punch it into the end zone.
Single back, trips to the top. Verdugo holds it too long, starts moving his feet, gets happy feet, and loses 6.
Absolutely.
First sack.
Absolutely gets cooked by Jared Cook on that.
Oh, I did mess that one up for you.
Yeah, I was like, you had that right there. It was in your hands.
Dinner is served. Now they're come back in that offset. No handoff. Everybody stays in the block. Verdugo got plenty of time. Throws on the comeback route. That's Nico Dennis for 12. Going to make it third manageable.
Love a good comeback route. You don't see it too often, and when that route is ran to perfection, it is so hard to stop.
It's like the comeback sauce. It keeps you coming back for more. Throws to the outside. That's a quick out for Wesley Todd. Going to pick up 7 and a first.
Love the analogy, but I cannot find myself loving comeback sauce. I've tried. I don't get the appeal of it.
I like it in certain situations. It's not the only thing I'm coming back for, but same formation. Fakes the dive, and they don't bite. Verdugo loses 4 as Tennessee burns their first timeout, trying to get something going in the second quarter.
It's the smart decision holding onto the ball, but you still get smoked for your effort.
As Fulton gets absolutely rocked.
Oh, tough slate.
That was tough something. He got absolutely murdered. Fulton wants the number of that truck, please.
Ouchtown population, you bro.
Seems like fry sauce as he throws.
Oh my!
Nico Dennis. Look, that's not a first down. It's only a pickup of like 4. But Dennis saved the pick.
But it's an impressive pickup.
Yeah, but he saved the pick. That was a pick going the other way, and not stopping anybody to stop him.
Absolutely, that's heads up IQ play.
Alabama fine letting the clock run. They said we have a 21-point lead. You go ahead.
Do 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 do.
Yep, that's the worst part about that.
Do 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 do.
Oh, for the brand!
Come on! No! Yo! Come on! It hits pylon. Come on! Give it to me. We want it. Give it to us. Gimme.
Oh. Why is it taking? No! Come on!
Oh!
That may have been the best punt ever. That should have been on the.
That's a punt. Dot. Fight me.
Alabama throws over the middle. Going to pick up 11 or 12 with Denver Anthony.
Oh, you know it's such a game when you're so excited over the punt. Wow.
Empty set for Alabama. This is not where you want to be if you're Tennessee. Johnny Ray uncorks one. Got a man open. Oh, but he just underthrows him. Rocky gets a second deflection, but that was a touchdown if he just puts a little bit more mustard on it.
Absolutely cooks him off the line, and it has to be there. You want that back.
Why not try it again, they said. Empty set. Davis throws across the middle this time. Going to pick up 16. That's Darnell Holmes.
Just put that right on the dot. Wow, what a throw.
2x2. 42 seconds, still plenty of time. Throw across the middle, finds Cry out of the backfield. Cries and Mai out of the backfield. Cry Mai.
Man, Cry absolutely gets rocked there for the efforts.
Trips to the top, single receiver, changes the play at the line. Looking. Holds it too long as Davis is sacked for 8. Now they got to hurry.
Could not afford to take that there. That hurts. Receivers having to run back.
18 seconds. Davis throws one to the sidelines. It's caught by Austin Oaks and toe drag Swag out of bounds. He's going to stop the clock and probably give him 2 more plays.
What a catch. Wow.
Trips to the bottom. Look at the top. See if they try that one-on-one. They don't. Davis is sacked. Not going to burn the timeout here. Interesting. As the clock stops for the media timeout for the replay. It'll pick back up though.
Oh yeah, of course. But it's like we're not gonna timeout.
There comes the clock. They are fine letting this one go to half. It looks like not going to get a playoff, and they go quads to the top. They were going to take a shot, but didn't get the playoff. As we go to halftime, it's 24-3. It's a 3-score lead for Alabama. 21 points. As we go to the half, you should also get ready to go to Hangout. Meet us in New Braunfels, Texas. Meet all the faces to the people you talk to on Discord every day. And have a good time. It's a great time. Everybody has fun. I'm sure there'll be drinks galore. There'll be lots of good food and lots of good fun. As we talk about having some good food and good fun, what's your thoughts on the game so far?
I got this. Give me my moment. Now this game is just completely Alabama. Alabama's doing everything they want to. Tennessee's best moment has been an absolute almost punt dot and then a walk-on kicker. Gotta find a way to get something done. Getting destroyed in passing yards and getting mollywopped with rushing as well. Got to get something here in a urgency. Alabama is rolling. They are greased up and they are ready to keep it going.
Yeah, Alabama just pretty much dominating all facets of this game. It's a pretty clean game so far. 235 for the pass yards, 88 for the rush yards, 12-28 to 8. Everything that you want to control as an offensive team, you're controlling. Defensively, you're doing the same thing. You've got them under 200 yards total offense so far, under 100 in both categories.
When you are just in complete control, I mean, show back up coming into half, keep doing what you're doing. And Tennessee, you have got to throw anything at the wall and find something to stick. And he's not down?
Yeah, it was third Saturday in October returned that one. Just kidding. It was Booker Travis. That's always a funny one, then it pops up because we're not the third Saturday in October. Quads to the top. This is an interesting one. Going to motion one of those 4 to the bottom. It becomes empty. Throws this out route. Got a man out there. Stays on his feet. Manages to stay in bounds. Denver Anthony 25 yards.
And Denver just putting in footwork. 5 receptions, 74 yards. That looks like that's more of a corner route. And just absolutely torches the defense. Having a way with it.
That is technically a corner route, but it is what we call them rub routes because everybody runs across each other and you're just hoping one of the defenders gets caught up with another one. And he did, and he gained that separation. 2x2 single back. Looking, throws underneath. Finds his man. Is that Darnell again? That is Darnell for 19.
It absolutely is. And over on Twitch, 1-yard touchdown pass to Chili Sierra. UNC takes the lead 17-13 on Clemson, 6:08 in the third. It's been really quiet over there on that side.
Yeah, crazy. And the game is moving super fast.
Yeah.
As we look, I need the stats people to get me what is Darnell's career game, because this may be encroaching on it. As he fakes the handoff, Davis gets about 3.
Not in love with it, but positive yardage is positive yardage. You're averaging 3.8 on the ground per scamper, so I mean you're about consistent.
Thompson picks up his second tackle, or 5th tackle, not second down. They throw out of the backfield. That's Booker Travis for 6.
Way to get the feet down and maintain possession.
So Darnell's best game so far is 106 yards versus UNC as a Clemson Tiger. As Johnny Ray Davis pulls it and just bobs and weaves, whoop. And that's a high tide touchdown.
Hit him with the Rajon Rondo ghost hesitation. Just stopped, popped, and kept it going. That is a good run there by the big fella. Absolutely just having his way with the defense.
You know what they say, pop, lock, and drop it.
Boo.
Bama going to kick off now. Pulls it out to the 30, almost to the 30. You're going to say 27. Nico Dennis.
Would really like to see a heavy dose here of Fulton and just try to get him involved in any possible facet.
Well, the problem now is you're chasing points. Gonna throw. Throws over the middle. 14-yard reception for Nico Dennis. Nico Dennis got glue on those gloves.
Gets flatlined and hangs on to it. That is toughness.
Slate picks up his 5th tackle of the game. Lots of 5s out there. Looking to throw again. Verdugo throws the out route, but this one is going the other way. Didn't get a number. Could have been Xander Freeman again.
Yeah, the best way to guard the corner route is to pick it off.
I guess so. Xander Freeman just jumped that route and said, mine. Like the birds from Finding Nemo.
Nemo.
Trips to the top of your screen. Pulls it. Johnny Ray Davis not going to outrun the defense this time as they just pile up on top
and cuddle puddle in the backfield there. And pounds with this 4th tackle, first TFL on the game.
You could give that to any one of those 3.
Now, it was just a lot.
Trips to the top, single receiver at the bottom. There's the handoff. Mai gonna run outside and broke his leg. He picks up 1.
Over on Twitch, 44-yard touchdown pass to William Owens, his 2nd of the game. Clemson retakes the lead 2017, 4:24 in the 3rd. Ramping up over on Twitch.
2x2, single back. They're going to throw the screen. 3rd and 12, 3rd and screen. Mai not going to get anywhere. He's going to lose 1.
Nothing. Nothing doing. Like the effort, but I love the hold and the pressure that the Volunteers defense came out with on this drive.
The screen, 60% of the time, it doesn't work 100% of the time.
You heard it here.
Here comes the punt.
Punt dot question mark?
Maybe.
No.
Gonna get it. And just run it right back up the middle. Thompson picks up 12.
Just duck your pads, go hit somebody, and fall forward.
You ask for what you can ask for. Split backs in the backfield, 2 at the bottom. Everybody goes out for pass. Fulton throws this one away. Verdugo throws this one away. Fulton would be running the ball.
And hey, could be one of those weird wildcat formations where, go out for a pass.
I'm pretty sure if he does, there's problems. Verdugo steps back. Throws a bullet down the seam. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
No. Who was that?
Oh.
It was like 17, but I don't have a 17.
I think that might have been Nico.
I don't think it was an 11. Maybe, though. Maybe our spotter can tell us. There's another throw down the seam and another.
No.
That one's going back toward the middle. That's 3 picks. That's Nikolai Storm.
Man, there is a storm a brewing on Rocky Top for sure. It is Bama all the way.
Nikolai's second interception in as many weeks.
Now, you'd like to see that level of success and keep that momentum going.
He was very quiet last week playing free safety. His only recorded stat was the interception. As Kreisen blast one up the middle for 8.
And our spotter seems to believe that it was Reggie James that was in on that drop, that previous play.
Reggie James, we're going to have to get you some new gloves, brother.
Stick 'em.
2x2, single back. Throws it over the middle. Yes, Darnell Holmes again, isn't it? No, it's Quincy Asher. Darnell's 85, right?
At this point, you almost expect it to go his way, the way he's had success tonight.
'89. Took me a minute.
Them old eyes.
Yep. Johnny Ray Davis calls his own number and is met immediately by Devin Pounds as he gets pounded into the dirt.
Oh, took it right from me. That's no fun.
I mean, you could have said it looked like Johnny Ray Davis was on a trip to Europe as he found the pounds. Mai runs it up the middle, and I didn't get a number of who he hit first, but he picks up about 1. Actually, no, he's about 6. He lost some, got some back from Lamar Jones. Gets the tackle, gonna get his 5th. Lots of 5 tackle games.
Yeah, right?
Here comes the 3rd and screen. They got blockers out there, but he doesn't pick him up. But Mai says, that's fine. Don't block. I'll pick it up on my own as he just continues. Oh, it's Booker Travis. Booker Travis says, don't block for me. I'll pick it up on my own.
Travis the Tank Engine. Wow. Just manhandling on the way down the sideline.
Booker Travis says, don't forget about me. I may be just a sophomore, but I can run too. Booker making a case to be running back 1. Watch out, Mai.
Ooh. Oh.
2x2. Throws the almost like it's not a comeback really. It's almost like a fake screen to Colby Coffee. Picks up 4.
First reception by Coffee. It's been a really quiet performance. Really used to seeing Coffee's name getting called more often.
Well, he's only had 1 catch all year.
Ah, wow. What a drop off.
Mai picks up 7 and a 1st and goal.
Right now, Bama is just doing whatever Bama wants to do. It is their wall and saying, stop us, please.
Well, unfortunately for Tennessee, Bama came in angry with something to prove. Johnny Ray Davis going to step back and throw, which is a weird choice here, as he almost throws it straight to Daniel Fox. And what does the Fox say?
No. No.
Will we run it this time? 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff to Mai, and Johnny Ray Davis calls his own number for a high-tied 2-yard touchdown.
Do they run it? Yes, they do. Is it successful? Yes, it is. Bama just continuing to pile on at their own leisure. What a get-back performance after all of their frustrations in non-conference play.
Johnny Ray Davis is just stingy, stealing all those Kreisen touchdowns.
Oh, that sounds very familiar.
Are you used to calling games with Ryan Moreland?
I'm very used to seeing Beard.
I did not steal a lot of touchdowns. That's the one you can't pin on me. The walk-on stole a lot of touchdowns.
I don't know. Scally would like to have a word with you on some of them.
You go call Scally. He'll tell you the same thing. The walk-on stole all his touchdowns. Now, Fredo, to be exact. 2x2. They're going to come out with a screen to start. Try to get the ball in their playmaker's hands. He picks up 2.
The long way to run for 2. Gotta want to see more out of that.
I just keep waiting to get an update. It's so quiet. We're going to try that again. This time, Fulton's got some blockers, but he never slows down. Did Fulton just get outran by the offensive lineman?
I'm not going to say yes, but it certainly
We're gonna
seems
see on the replay.
So. Big buddy moving
Unfortunately,
and doing nothing.
he didn't move into a block.
He was just happy to be there.
He's like, I'm in. Come back in a pass formation again. Gonna throw underneath. Oh no. Verdugo's shaking his head.
That triplet got to get hands on that, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know how that I'm still salty about that, and I just called the play. After an amazing dive last week, you can't catch that one dead in his hands wide open.
Yeah, right.
He was in that highlight channel twice.
Really should have. Talk about a snub.
I mean, I'm not saying it should have been one, but it should have been on there. 2-by-1. Off his back foot throws, and it's caught. Nico Dennis picks up 5.
Okay, now we're just playing backyard football at this point. At this point, it's just draw it up on the turf. See what happens.
Verdugo said, "Look what I can do." Verdugo got plenty of time. Decides to throw off his foot again. Oh, that one was much more dangerous.
Oh, and I really hate that you made that joke because I wanted to make it like 2 plays earlier, and I was like, I probably shouldn't.
I'm just surprised more than one person knew what I was talking about. Church to the top of your screen. Verdugo going to throw underneath, and oh my gosh, he's going to the hospital.
And just, oh man, that is a murder charge for Colin Perry. Wow.
He gonna be getting that one call in from the cell.
And the kicker maintains being team MVP of the evening. Tough sledding.
Yeah, I don't
for
think
the
he's
Volunteers.
MVP. I'm fairly certain Johnny Ray Davis is MVP right now.
No. I'm talking about of Tennessee.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
When the walk-on kicker is your best performer.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see. As we get a couple of replays here of,
And it's going to be very one-sided.
yeah, I mean, you know,
And very repetitive of the
it was the same play twice in a row.
It's like just Asher just back to back to back.
Let's just keep showing you Quincy Asher. He has 2 in it. He has 2 touchdowns now, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
math.
No, he's only got 1. I forgot the almost pick was was down there about the 15. Johnny Ray Davis has 0 chill in this Tennessee rivalry. He's going to continue to throw. Austin Oak picks up 12.
You know, the third Saturday in October just means more. They throw out everything, and it's straight bows and bows.
2-by-2. Davis still throwing. Cuts it upfield. Way to stay in bounds. And Jay Reeser just continues. I believe that's his. I don't know. He's had several good catch games. He's averaging 5. It's only his 3rd. Throws over the middle. As Denver Anthony picks up 9, as it appears on the other side of our broadcast, we have a field goal fest. As I lost Dominic, as UNC is still trailing Clemson with that field goal, 23-20, going into the 4th. Throw underneath, incomplete. Johnny Ray Davis probably owes his guy some apologies for that one. Now they're going to come out in what appears to be an empty set. Throw underneath on the screen. Going to get his first. That's Darnell Holmes. 2-yard reception. 5 for 48 and 1 touchdown. Not his yardage best, but definitely his, probably going to call it his career game because he got his first TD. Fake the handoff to Ma. Davis calls his own number. Going to run it back up the middle. Or at least around the left edge. It picks up 8 yards.
And we are back. They do not want to see me in the booth tonight.
Well, we didn't leave, just you.
Yeah.
Empty set. Going to throw across the middle, wide open. I believe Darnell Holmes is trying. They're trying to get Darnell Holmes his career game. 6 receptions, 61 yards.
I mean, it's just punches and bunches right now for the Crimson Tide offense.
He just needs 45 more. It's not a lot. Is Davis going to call his own number and squeak into the outside for a 10-yard Tide touchdown?
It is just continuing to be nothing but crimson as the Tide shows no mercy to the Volunteers.
Where was all this offense the last few weeks and all this defense before that?
I absolutely have to agree with you. They got into conference play and said this is personal now.
That breaks it up to 39. Oh, boo-hoo. We've done that like 6 seasons in a row. Alex Thompson picks up 25 on the return.
No, not necessarily all the conference champs because they didn't play Virginia Tech.
Yeah, we played them.
Love it here.
Oh, welcome.
Walked right into that.
2x2, single back. Verdugo going to throw the screen. They're seeing some success with the screen. Alabama's starting to sniff it out, though. Going to pick up 4.
Hey, right now you are happy to just see positive yardage. Something is going the right way.
Verdugo is just trying to figure something out. Lots of blockers. Going to throw deep down the sideline. Nobody there. Goes out of bounds. Throws it to the guy on the sidelines. He also dropped it. 1 for 9 on third is not a formula for success. Trips to the top of your screen. Going to throw there. Almost a seam out. Picks it up by Wesley Todd. I believe that's Todd's first catch of the night. As we get into the fourth quarter, throw your 4s up in chat. It's a 39-point lead going Alabama's way as the total score is 45-6. Don't forget we have Hangout coming up real soon. Sign up, get out there, have a good time, and see us all. And like I said, give me those 4s in chat. Apparently only like 4 people are in here because that's all the 4s I'm getting. Actually 3, I can't count. I'm going to go to that screen again. This time Fulton runs outside and pulls the block off his man and gets 2nd and 6.
Makes it 2nd and 6.
Hey, there's the 4th one. I was right. 2x1, tight end, top of your screen. 25 total. All you lurkers. Oh, the seam route's wide open. Don't look now, Wesley.
What?
42 yards.
Hey, what a throw. Wow.
Wesley Todd a walk-on?
No.
That's not Wesley Todd. No, there he is.
Yeah,
he only had 1 catch last week for 50 yards, but he does have 2 touchdowns on the season.
Oh, chat saying that was charity. Oof, you hate to hear that. And at least to be fair, the touchdown does keep it out of the conversation of mercy now.
Don't know how I feel about calling it charity.
Yeah, that feels a little handed right there.
At 0-3, Tennessee could say this game was charity for Alabama. Now they're going to come out 3x1. Hand off to Mai. Mai goes up the middle. Going to pick up 4.
And right now you are in the driver's seat. It is just about all for naught. You are just looking to play this out and just do what you're doing.
I think we missed an update somewhere though. JRD throws outside.
I believe we did. We had an update being typed up, and then all of a sudden everything wanted to go not okay in the neighborhood.
Now we got, just so y'all know, the score over there in Twitch land is 30-20, Clemson with the lead.
Well, thank you for the update.
You're welcome. I do what I can. Now they come out in that diamond formation. Hand it off. It's Charles Long for 3.
And the walk-ons now getting touches. They are absolutely in cruise control. And
When
of
their
course, always the walk-on in 43.
I was about to say, in their defense. I think he purposely does that. Throws it underneath. They're going to give him the first.
I mean, why not? Everything else is going their way.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Here comes the diamond formation again. Hands it off. Is that Meyer Booker? That's Booker. Picks up 3. I need one of y'all to cut your hair so I can tell the difference.
That's if you could just read the numbers, old man. Pound 6 tackle of the game.
Shut up. It's hard to see when you look at him from the side, clowns, as he overthrows that one.
Skill issue. Get better.
Mai has no sleeves. Got you. No sleeves for Mai. Booker gets sleeves. As he throws seam route. Who was that? Who was it?
Number check. Oh no. Oh, what a dot.
Oh man. I just hope it wasn't Darnell.
Oh, that would sting. Over on Twitch, a 2-yard touchdown run by Carver Clark for UNC. They trail 30-27 with 4:37 left.
Clemson trying to hold on for a tight win over there. Tight end's going to motion out. Verdugo looks to throw, throws a quick out route. Going to pick up Dusty James for 5.
Trying to do anything they can right now to really try to build on to next week. It's all just about kind of well wishes for this one, but you got to find something to hang your hat on.
Throws underneath. We're going to give him the first. That's Nico Dennis for 6.
Oh, gotta keep moving this like what you're seeing right now.
The 25-13 first downs is very telling.
Yeah, it really is. Ooh.
Alabama dropping back in coverage, not bringing a lot of pressure tonight. They're more or less saying throw the ball.
Man, they absolutely swarmed you Fulton on that throw.
Single back, throw over the middle, and that's a tough one.
Drops have just been the name of the game across the board for tonight on YouTube.
YouTube's the home of the drops. That was Reggie James. Here comes the screen. Got blockers out there. Can't pick up.
And nothing.
Loss of 1 on the play.
It just can't seem to get it done. You had the blockers, you had the positioning. Just and you got someone leaping the blocker. Wow.
Well, Roman Ware was there too, but that was tough.
Like that's just commitment to the play, and you love to see it.
Here comes the punt. Booker Travis is going to pick up 5, hit almost immediately.
Just absolutely gets stood up on that. By a walk-on, too.
Come out in 2x2. Going to hand it to Maya up the middle. Maya's going to get in the immediate handoff, gets hit.
And Devin Pounds just absolutely continuing to do anything for this defense tonight as he gets his 7th tackle.
Almost double the yardage. Quick screen, incomplete.
Scary pass there. Just because you are up does not mean you can get careless with the ball.
2x2, single back. Gonna look on the outside. Got a man. Can he break one? He cannot. Quincy Asher picks up 48.
And Asher just having a performance. 5 catches, 147 yards. Have a night, young fella. And Wost, 7th tackle, saving the touchdown.
Alabama saying absolutely not.
All gas, no brakes.
Now they're going to come out in the NT. Golly bum, no love lost in this game. Oh, he fell down and he threw it to him. Austin Oates actually fell and kept going. Got back up.
It's just that kind of game. You can mess up and it still goes right.
No handoff to Maya. Throws it out the back of the end zone. Going to stop the clock and give the ball and give Tennessee a couple of chances.
Tucks it away to a goth girl. Love to see it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he tried to get that one. Let me get a number. Was it 35? It didn't look like 35. Could have been.
Well, that's who's taking the credit.
Well, that's who the highlights give me to anyway. Kick is up. Kick is good. 48-13. 35 points separate these two teams in this one.
And LaFont just getting it done. And Beard, you are being asked a question by chat. It'd be rude to ignore them.
As Dennis tries to leap some people to get 28 yards. I believe that kicker is some
Aloysius LaFont.
Animal from the Sahara underneath throw.
And chat, one last quick update. Clemson goes for it on 4th and 4 to get the first, and now are going to be able to run out the clock and escape with the win over on Twitch. Final score 30-27.
I tell you, man, Clemson has been UNC's kryptonite as Fulton picks up 0 on that screen.
Oh, yeah, you absolutely love to see it if you're in the ACC.
Do you? Because you still have to play them.
Oh, I'm not worried about Clemson. I just like seeing UNC fall.
Oh, that's tough. As for some reason, I'm getting a note that Dominic Barker has been fired from the broadcast.
Hey, at least he went down in his own beliefs and he stood on his own platform.
Sure, we'll go with that. 8-yard pickup there for Tennessee on the slant route.
Like to see the execution. They could probably work about trying to get to that a little bit more often next week as they look to bounce back.
Single back. Fulton. Verdugo steps back to throw, throws a dart over the middle to Glenn West, picks up 9 and a first. Glenn West, first catch. That may be a walk-on.
Yeah, I do believe that is, in fact, a walk-on.
Was he wearing 43? The handoff to Fulton. Instead of cutting inside the block, he goes outside, and the defender goes with him. He's going to lose 2.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
And nothing doing there. Just absolutely just stymied there on that run.
Welcome to all the people coming over from Twitch. They fake the jet. As Verdugo follows his blocks, gets chased down from behind. That was
getting cute with it, but still being efficient.
Now he's going to come out in the 2x2. Going to look. Going to throw the out route. Oof.
Ooh.
I believe that was Roman Ware. Not as Nikolai Storm looking for a pick of his own.
Oh, Storm trying to get something to Bruin.
Now he's going to throw the screen. Got a blocker out there, though. Oh, they're going to give it to him.
Generous spotting.
That's home cooking there.
No kidding.
2x1. Split back. Fakes the handoff. It's the read. And just stutter steps too many times. That's going to give plenty of time for Beckham Lancaster to get back there.
Going east and west and not being able to hit your speed going upfield, you're going to get hawked down every time. Got to get upfield.
Look, he was running in place.
It really was.
They're going to get a false start on this one.
False start.
To back him up to 2nd and 17.
Everything is just going wrong.
Yeah,
Where's the clipping?
Murph should be calling this game because Murphy's Law has happened. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
I like that.
Throws it up. Got a guy out there. That's Nico Dennis for 13. Going to make it third manageable.
No, credit to Verdugo on that throw. Just placing it on the shoulder where it needs to be.
Now he's empty. Steps, throws over the middle. Got his man again. That's Joel Macklin Jr. Going to pick up his first catch for 7 yards.
And Bama hunting for Auburn, Oak says, interesting.
Yeah, let's look at the history of those games.
True.
2-by-1. Handoff up the middle. Fulton running through some people. 9 yards.
Just drop the shoulder pads, pop them, move forward. Just lean forward.
2-by-1, tight end at the bottom. Verdugo, I don't know what he was doing. I don't even know how that happened.
Okay, that's
That was weird.
So that happened.
Everybody was confused. We're confused. Verdugo's confused. The defense is confused. Hand it to Fulton. Or don't. Throw it and get an incompletion. 4th and 1.
And Keller, I have to agree. Yeah, that would have been an absolute wild pick.
Hand it to Fulton. Crazy how that works. 2 yards, 1st and goal.
What? Handing it off to your halfback works right there? No.
It took me about
Someone
6
should have told that to Seattle.
Now he's going to look to throw. Throws underneath and dropped. Give me a number. Spotting.
Just.
That was brutal. It looked like Joe Macklin Jr. Hand off to the fullback, number 28, as he runs it in. Allen Hill, 2-yard touchdown.
And what do you know? When it's all but said and done, the walk-on finds a way to score some points.
Say it for Tennessee, though. They easily could have checked out way earlier in this game. They've continued to fight. They slowed Alabama's offense down, and they've actually found some things that are working on offense and defense for them. So say what you want, but they stayed in this and they fought hard, and they've got something to work with.
Imagine they get this onside. No.
No, Austin Oaks gets 0 yards. But Asher
you like the fight. Yeah, Asher had.
I don't even know why why are they showing that as a stat? He had a good game and they made it look bad. 2-by-2, Kreis and Mai back there. Hand it off to Mai. Mai's going to run outside. Going to pick up about 6. With 3 timeouts, though, we're not going to see the clock burn, I don't think. Oh, yeah, there it goes.
And just punched a man in the mouth.
Going to get one more run out of this. Going to drop it to about 6 seconds. Hands it to Mai again. Mai going to get the first in about 5, but that's going to do it. Your final tonight's going to be 48-20 Alabama. Both teams came out looking for something. Alabama desperate for something to prove, and they did. Give me your immediate take there, Dominic.
Alabama just absolutely did whatever they pleased, and they dared Tennessee to stop them. It was an absolute slaughtering in all 3 facets of the game. And there's no shame to Tennessee on that one. Everything that could go wrong just did go wrong, and there's some things you just can't plan for. You've got to find a way to bounce back going into next week. You got to brush it off. Everyone's going to take those wounds every once in a while, and you got to just look over it. If you're Bama, you finally get that monkey off your shoulder, and you finally found that way to get a win done after a hard non-conference slate. Hats off to you, and good luck next week.
Yeah, both teams are going to look to build. Alabama going to look to build off their first win. Tennessee sitting at 500, going to look to build off of a season that could still be really good for them. This will end it for us tonight on the YouTube side of things. We want to thank you for joining us. Thank you for giving us part of your time. And thank you to our executive producer, Mike Peters, our associate producer, Austin Crow, my broadcast partner, Dominic Barfield, for tonight's action. And beyond half of our broadcast crew, I'm Beard, and you've been watching the CFSL on by PX1 Sports on YouTube. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow night